A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to your maths class. Today, we are going to discuss another topic from the chapter The 4 Basic Operations. The name of the topic is division. What is division? The division is a method of distributing a group of things or numbers into equal parts. For example, 35 divided by 7. It will give us 5, which also means that 5 times 7 is equal to 35. Rules of division. When a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. For example, 500 divided by 1 gives us 500 itself, which is the quotient. Rule number 2. When 0 is divided by any number, the quotient is 0. For example, 0 divided by 250. 0 divided by 250 gives us 0 itself. Rule number 3. When a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. For example, 430 divided by 430. So, 430 divided by 430 is equal to 1. Rule number 4. Division by 0 is not possible. Let's take an example of 250 divided by 0. It is not possible to find the answer. So, we will write not possible. Rule number 5. In division, the order of numbers cannot be changed. For example, 200 divided by 50. So 200 divided by 50 will give us 4. But what if we change the order? 50 divided by 200. It is not equal to 200 divided by 50. The answer will be changed. Now division by 10, 100 and 1000. Division by 10. When there is only one zero in the divisor, the digit in ones place becomes the remainder. The rest of the digits will be the quotient. For example, 90 divided by 10. 90 divided by 10 will give us 9. So in number 90, there was 0 on the ones place. Leaving 0, the digit which is remaining is 9. So 9 will be the answer. Division by 100. There are only 2 zeros in the divisor. When there are only 2 zeros in the divisor, the digit in ones place and tens place becomes the remainder. The rest of the things will be the quotient. For example, 3625 divided by 100. So, 5 is on the ones place, 2 is on the tens place. These two numbers will become the remainder and rest of the number will be quotient. So, the rest of the number is 36. Here, 36 is the quotient and 25 is the remainder. Division by 1000. When there are only 3 zeros in the divisor, the digit in ones place, tens place and hundreds place becomes the remainder. The rest of the digits will be the quotient. For example, 3625 divided by 1000. Here, 5 is on the ones place, 2 is on the tens place and 6 is on the hundreds place. So, 6 to 5. Together, it will become the remainder. 625 will be the remainder and rest of the number. Rest of the number, what is left now? 3. Only 3 is left. So, 3 is the quotient. Here, 3 is the quotient and 625 is the remainder. Now, let's try to learn all the terms in division. Okay, so whenever we are dividing any number, suppose we are dividing 2565 by 13. So the number which we are dividing is called the dividend. we are dividing 2565. This is dividend. And we are dividing this number by 13. So the number by which we are dividing any number is called the divisor. Here 13 is the divisor. Now when we are dividing, we'll get some answer. So the answer which we get is called as the quotient. And if there's any number still remaining in the last, that number will be called as remainder. Here 4 is the remainder. So in this example, 13 is divisor, 2565 is the dividend, 197 is quotient, and 4 is remainder. After doing the division, if we want to check whether whatever we have done is correct or not, there is a formula which is quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. When we will multiply the quotient with divisor and when we'll add the remainder with it, it will come exactly same as the dividend. If both of these things are exactly same, it proves that our division is correct. For example, we can see here a lots of tulip plants. How many plants are there? Can you tell me? Don't worry, I will tell you. Here are a total of 36 plants. As you can see that it is clearly visible that there are 4 rows of these plants. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Can you find out how many plants are there in each row? Here we will use the method of division. We will divide the total number of plants by the number of rows. So the total number of plants I have told you is 36, which I have already told you. The number of rows are 4, which is visible to all of you. Now when we divide, we get the answer as 9. Here 36 is the dividend, 4 is the divisor and 9 is the quotient. Let's take another example. Here we are having large numbers. Here the number which is being divided is written over here. You can see here that we have divided it step by step. Here we have divided 96,58,437 by 56. After dividing it, we got the quotient as 1,72,472 and the divisor was 56. We got remainder as 5. So as we know that the dividend is 96,58,437, the divisor is 56, quotient which we got is 1,72,472 and the remainder which we have got in the last is 5. Here we can check our division, whether whatever we have done is correct or not. We have already studied this formula that quotient into divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. So here we have multiplied the quotient with divisor and added the remainder, which gives us the same number as the dividend. It proves that the division which we have done is correct. Now here are some questions which you can try by yourself to practice division and improve your skills. Thank you. Have a good day. See you in the next video.